Just like any user can track his or her progress in problem solving, a faculty or an instructor can use tests to monitor a group's progress. For that, I have already logged in as a faculty in a different browser. I'll open that and I'll show you how you create a group. In the problems module, you go down there and you can create a group name here, and group name is always the faculty's email address under which a test account has been created, and followed by a colon, and then followed by any name, any text that you can then hand out, that email address colon the name of that group. I generally name the group by the course name and the semester name, and that makes an unique ID for that particular group. And then share that with all students that you want to be part of the group. And the students then go to the problems module, log in, and they enter exactly the same ID and they join the group. While the faculty creates the group, the students join the group. Once they're joined, you look at how many groups I have created over the years. To track the progress of a group, you simply select the group. Let's say that's the group name I gave, and the action is generate progress report, and click the go button. And the screen is replaced by a table of student name, email, etc. with the points on, which is a kind of a function of number of problems attempted and correctly solved. I mean, you can give reward for just solving number of problems correctly. Of course, by clicking each column header, you can sort the table according to the particular variable. Also, you'll notice that if you want to know at exactly what time or date the problems were solved, you can click on the points earned, and a smaller table shows up with the details of when each problem the student attempted. One more thing you can do is that you can, of course, filter them from a particular time to another time, or pick up on a given chapter. So suppose there is homework students are supposed to do from chapter 9 between, say, January and January 1st, and say a particular time period. You put the time period here and you just say chapter number, say chapter 5 or chapter 9, etc. So let's say, suppose I say, how many problems did you solve, say from chapter 4. And if I filter that, so it will show only chapter 4 problems. So if you go now and click on the points earned, and you will see all these chapter 4 problems the student has solved at a certain time period, within a certain time period. Of course, this is for entire time period, but you can specify a very narrow window. So essentially, all the tools are available to you here for grading a class. All it takes is put a date range and the chapters or even particular problem numbers, and see how many problems were correctly solved by a particular student. So this kind of helps students to focus on doing homework in tandem with the topics you covered in the class. And this is a nice tool test can help you with, to monitor if they're really doing the homework in time, or just they're solving every problem at the last possible time, which doesn't really help a lot of learning.